Well. Let's see who's here. Nah. Let me do this. Ready? In five, four, three, two, one. Good morning, YouTubers. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Yep, it's Tuesday. It's Timeout Tuesday. Oh yeah, feel kind of weird today. Couldn't find my clothes. Shift kicker laid out some clothes for me, and ha ha ha. I think it's for Timeout Tuesday for it because this is what I'm having to wear this morning. Gee, thanks, Shift kicker. And oh, by the way, I did up your invite and I forgot to hit send. Sorry about that. All right. Well, let's see. It is the 12th day of 2023, the year of our Lord, and it's December. 13 more days. You better get that shopping done. Don't count on Timo or Amazon to have it for you. And you better call the stores before you go out there because a lot of stores are closing. Yeah, they're filing bankruptcy. No more. They can't handle it. They're stressed out. Thanks, Biden. Yeah. Well, anyway, let's see who all's here while Shift Kicker's having to check her email. And let's see if she's brave enough to come up here since she knows what's coming to her today on Timeout Tuesday. So, good morning, Chris Piat, and Shift Kicker, and Lady D. Oh, wait, I got corrected yesterday. Good morning, Lady Dagger Status. Good morning, Chris Piat. Good morning, Shift Kicker. Good morning, it's Marshmallow Man, a.k.a. Lewis. Good morning, AB, you freak. All right. Oh, let me switch over to StreamYard because I see somebody's on the back.
Good morning.
Good morning. Oh, sure. Look, she gets the cool one. She's on a bike. She's riding, letting her horny horn just stick out in the wind while her, unicorn hair just flows in the wind. Yep. I see how you are.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Yeah. And ha ha ha, thanks. Yep. You took all my clothes and threw it in the wash, and you left me with this only thing to wear this morning. I really do appreciate you.
Oh, well, at least it's warm.
Well, I
And I
don't
have an
know.
echo.
Oh, that's right. Thank you. And you forgot something. Echo, echo, echo. All right. Sorry about
There
that.
we Nope, it's okay. It is, it is.
Yeah. So,
I may be on the quiet side because I
no,
did a
not
I
quite
did an
today.
old lady thing. I fell out of bed last night.
You went to
Yeah.
bed last night?
I fell out of my bed.
Ooh, one of those kind of dreams, huh?
Yeah.
Uh
My
oh.
my sh- so my shoulder's kind of sore.
Ah.
Hmm.
Yeah. Well, I'm sorry. I hope you feel better. Hey,
Yeah,
good
I took
morning, longboarding mom.
took me some Tylenol. Hopefully it kicks in here soon.
Yeah, I'm waiting for my water to get to room temperature so I can take all my pills. So,
I haven't taken Tylenol probably in over a year.
uh,
So yeah. Tell you
and,
anything?
yeah,
Uh,
you haven't fallen on a bed in a year.
well, I haven't hurt. Nothing's hurt enough to take anything, in my opinion.
No.
Tis all,
So,
tis all. But so, what's your weather? I'm freezing here.
it's that cold. Come on now. Only feels
21.
like 10 degrees where you're at. You can keep it. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll be lucky if we hit 25 today.
Ooh, nice.
I
Sounds
know.
like you just need to grab your blankie and pillow and get on the couch because, I haven't heard you ever report you falling off the couch, just the bed. So, yeah.
Well, I don't think I've ever fallen out of bed that I know of,
No.
unless I did it when I was a kid.
Well, you got to see the positive of it. All right.
What's
At least you
what's
don't
that?
have bunk beds and you were sleeping on the top bunk.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, you'd still be unconscious right now or laying there trying to find a life alert and you don't have one. So, yeah.
Yeah, I have to love my hubby. He goes, "Oh, now you're gonna start pulling old lady things."
Yeah. Yep. And, okay, first and foremost, I'm not even going to get to the news yet because there's really not a lot to report besides weather. And, yeah, I ain't got none of the white stuff here, so I'm not worried about it. So, yeah, anyway, let's see. Yeah, first and foremost, all this week we are pitting Second Chance Stacks. You need to check her out, please. Because you know what happened yesterday, everybody in chat? Shift Kicker hit 900. Woo! Party, party, party. And she's hurting so bad she can't even celebrate. So we're going to have to hold off on the party until she.
Well, I want to make sure it sticks.
No, I know.
Be-
I wanted to stick
And
to
then
it.
and then I will be doing a a giveaway, probably two $25 gift cards. So
Mm,
yep, first. It might not be till after the first, but
yeah,
it's a coming.
yeah.
So
So, but
hopefully I
you got,
can get over that and it'll stick.
yeah. Well, you need to get some of
Thanks,
that Gorilla
guys.
Glue. You need to get some of that Gorilla Glue spray and just spray it all over those numbers so they can't move them. So,
Right.
yeah.
Because I was at 912 and then they dropped me down to 883
Uh-huh.
or whatever it was. It was crazy. They took so many. Be
Yeah.
charming. Good morning, sweetheart. I haven't seen you. Where you been?
Good morning, bees. Charming. So, but yeah, check out Check-in Chance Stacks. She's currently at 388. If we can get her to 400, that'd be awesome. That's only 12 people. Come on,
And I know
make
she's
somebody's
having a party.
day.
And I do know she's having a party at 420.
Yeah, I don't know what kind of party she's gonna have, but if we can make it a 400, then we can get rile up another 20 after that. Check out some of her shorts. You'll like her shorts. I think I can't even remember how it was. It was a scavenging hunt, I think, wasn't it, or something or another?
Good morning, Riptide.
So
Um, well, she followed her son around, her daughter-in-law,
yeah,
for their anniversary, her son and their anniversary,
yeah,
did a scavenger hunt with scrolls, and she went with and videotaped it step by step. Oh my, it was amazing.
yeah.
And none of them are very long, but yep, it's pretty cool.
Well,
Longboarding mom, it's pinned to the top.
yep. And then they got one where the son and the wife are. I want to say it's Olive Garden, and he's there
Yep,
trying to use the little cheese machine to put cheese in a bowl. That's hilarious.
yep, that's part of that
The scavenger.
anniversary. Yep,
Yep.
the anniversary scavenger hunt. Oh my goodness.
Yep. Yep. It's up there on the very top of chat. All you got to do is click on the YouTube part, and it'll bring down Second Chance Stacks, and then hit that, and that'll open up another one. And there you go. Then you'll find out stuff about them. She's a pretty cool lady.
I knew who you were, Riptide Reaper,
Yep.
aka Heroic Prepper. And if you're not up to Mr. Riptide Reaper, formerly known as Heroic. The guns go.
So
Yep,
why is he Riptide now?
I don't know.
I'm gonna have to go see if I'm still subscribed to him or if it just kicked me completely out. So, because I was under Rod Pepper.
Morning,
And,
Donna.
hey, Donna, good morning. Good to see you. It's under Heroic Pepper and Heroic Waffles, too.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, AB. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, I
I
think,
gotta. I'm
I
gonna
think,
try. I'm gonna try and send somebody the link real quick.
mm-hmm,
So, yep. If I drop, you'll know why.
yeah. Yeah, Riptide, we know why you changed. You're looking for Snooky. We know. You can't hide it. We know you're looking for Snooky in the Riptide. Yes, it is the best, but Lady D. Hoo hoo hoo. But yeah, so it's currently at 39 degrees here. It feels colder. But we're supposed to get up to 63. The wind is blowing, and the leaves are all over the place. And we're supposed to start getting rain tomorrow. And then we're supposed to get colder by Friday and the weekend. And of course, we're going to have rain for the next 3 days, so it's going to really make it. Yeah, I knew it, Pat. I was just ribbing you about Snooky.
Oh, I'm sorry, sweetheart. I didn't know that.
Well, oh my God. Well, I guess her hat will signify a unicorn horn. I guess I can let her up,
Okay.
or maybe not. Well, good morning.
Good morning.
It doesn't sound like you're awake yet.
No, I'm not, but I'm here. I'm here.
She's here because she loves us.
That's what you bet I do. I love you guys a lot.
Yeah, right. You only love Shift Kicker.
Okay.
No, I
See
love.
you soon, Lady D. Drive careful.
Yep. Be careful, Lady D. Yeah, because if you came up here and you're so tired, you'd give me a 5-second purr. She's so tired she can't even purr. She's like, huh? You're asking for what?
When did you guys start?
Just a few minutes ago.
Oh,
I
okay.
was scheduled
About
for 8
15
our
minutes.
time, and I started like 10 minutes early because I was bored waiting.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Because I told my husband to wake me up this morning.
Oh, wake you up before he goes.
Yeah. Hey, Donna. Hey, AB.
Yeah.
Go Trucker Tuesday, by the way.
No,
Yep.
he's got to be timed out.
Tonight's Taco Trucker Tuesday. What's up with the things on your heads? The unicorns. Was I supposed to be a unicorn?
Oh,
It was from last night.
yeah.
Oh, fuck. I didn't get them. I was at the wrong channel. I'm sorry.
It's okay. No, it was. It's been kind of an ongoing thing with Trust and $1 Million Meg and Larry.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
she does the unicorn theme. That's right. Okay, I remember now.
No, Mrs. RC does the unicorn thing, but yeah.
Oh, Mrs. RC.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
But they're
But
like
Meg and
best
him
buds,
have been
so.
teasing each other. So yep.
So
Well,
I still got to do like a Tarot Open Tuesday because I'm getting mail left and right, which I really do appreciate, people.
Hey, Riptide Reaper, if you want your channel shouted out on Tin TV, shoot me an email at shiftkicker92 at yahoo.com.
who is that?
That's actually Heroic Prepper.
Oh, Heroic Pepper. Oh, okay. Of course.
Oh, you got a wicked pissa sticker.
Yeah.
Oh, you got a sticker?
She got a wicked candy pissa. What number was you?
16.
Out of 50?
Yeah.
Oh, she numbers the stickers even?
Yep.
Those ones she is because that's all she's ordering is 50
Oh, I got you. Okay.
But
of the wicked candy pissa stickers.
yeah, I still got to do videos because I got another letter I haven't opened yet, and the person's not here yet, but she did mention. So let's see. I'm just flashing my stickers. You ready?
Oh, you got another one?
Oh, I know who that's from.
Oh, I don't know who that one's
A
from.
first copy. And she sent me a bunny for some reason. Yeah, it's cute though.
Because she wanted to make you happy.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, is it who is that did that?
It's RC.
Oh,
Mrs.
Mrs. RC, the candy lady.
Yeah.
Yep.
Longboarding mom, I saw your breakfast with the squash. That was interesting. Oh, you got a foil?
Yeah.
You won one? I never even knew they even had those things.
Yeah, the funny part was I won two of them. I won one and I gifted it to Dennis, who is in Canada.
Oh, Dennis is so
And then
nice.
I turned around and won one from Mrs. RC. I'm like, cool.
I got a boner last night.
What?
I got a Grammy boner.
Wow.
Yeah, because there was a spin. You know, who does the spin thing? Cash?
No,
No,
spin the
Cash
win
Money.
or the gumball?
Yep. No,
Or
MLZB.
MLZB.
Yeah.
And last night
Oh, the roulette. Okay.
he was giving away reckless Grammys to the winner that could give it to somebody, and I called it, a boner, because bonus boner, and
Yeah,
Swagalicious gave it to me, and I wanted to give it back, but I couldn't on that one.
Good morning,
No.
Rubberneck.
Yeah, because it
And
was
Swagalicious is actually Ashley's husband.
Yep.
Are you fucking shitting me?
Yeah. Swagalicious.
Ashley Swag Fam.
Yeah.
Swagalicious
Oh,
is
well,
her
no wonder
husband.
they were being so nice. Cause
No,
And
because
I'm
you're
gonna
West
tell you
Coast
that
woman.
little Grammy you're getting
yeah,
from MLZB.
the new one.
Yep, it's probably because it's Reckless. It's probably about a $15 gram.
Yeah.
Reckless isn't cheap, hun.
Yeah.
Well, I was just in there to say, I was in the wrong room, and
Well,
once
usually I go there. See, normally I would have been there, but Meg asked me to come mod for Brad last night.
Yeah.
Well, and I
She
didn't
doesn't
want to
go.
look like a screen hopper, like a Greenwood, because I know she's not watching this because she ain't up,
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
I didn't want to be, I didn't want to
I
be a GA 304.
Mm-hmm. So
And-
you like?
Huh?
So you like the longboarding mom's squash breakfast? Huh?
Yeah, well, I thought it was odd, but it looked good. It was just, like, to me, I associate that with a dinner thing, but why not breakfast?
Yeah.
It's like, why not have breakfast for dinner?
Yeah. I've seen those squash at the stores, but I've never had acorn squash. But I may try it now.
Acorn squash is really good. I have to have it at Thanksgiving. Oh yeah.
My favorites is spaghetti squash.
Yeah, them too. Good morning, Rubbernecker. Good to
Oh,
see you.
Rubbernecker.
And go ahead.
Tin.
Yeah.
Did you know I made it to 900?
Finally. And now we got to get trust in you to 1,000 by Christmas. It'll happen.
No, we need to get trust to 900 minimum.
Oh, what's he at right now?
Good luck.
I can't look.
Well,
I think Shift can make it to 1,000 before I make it at 900.
We will we'll shout you out again tonight. We're going fuck.
Taco Trucker Tuesday.
Yeah.
Okay, what time?
8 o'clock Pacific Standard Time.
So that's 10 o'clock or 10:05.
But it's
Central.
we only go for an hour.
Yep.
You know, there's
Think we can-
there's only so much news that you can repeat and regurgitate that most of you have already heard, because we're on the second to the last time zone. That's the only reason why. But you like to come over and listen to us bitch and our commentary on it. That's why you come, because we're kind of like shock jocks, you know, kind of like Howard Stern, but we're cooler because he's outdated and grody anymore. Just saying.
He sold his soul.
DJ Cats, good morning. And trust you're at 8:29. It should not be that hard. I can do it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, we've been inching every week with Shift, and she's getting up there quick.
Yeah.
You know, we're working together, sharing each other out, because right now everybody's about themselves. I realize this, you know, lots going on in the world, but people are very self-centered right now, and they don't want to help each other right now. But that's okay, because we can teach by example, and we can fill the world with love by helping each other out. Yeah, see, that's the way you do it.
Yeah. Oh,
I'm waking up.
Good morning, Grow Big TV. Check out his interview tonight. He's got a interview with M.I. Come on, Chef, help me.
M.I. Michigan Gardener?
Yep.
What time?
I want to say it's 7 o'clock Central. I may be wrong, though.
Okay, so then it'll M.I. Michigan. Oh, yeah, that guy.
Yeah.
What, 7 o'clock
Easter.
Oh, perfect. Okay, then I can go over and watch that.
Yeah, I'll be split screening because I'll be at 2, because I think somebody else is on like 5:36 at the same time. So, but I have 2 screens on, and then I'll switch over when I go to the kitchen. I'll be watching Grow Big TV like I always do while I'm in the kitchen.
Do you know that I was on Mr. Boswell's panel and I was in Cash's stream?
Yeah.
It was so funny because I won that Grammy right when I was on the stream, and I didn't want to shout anything out like, "Oh, thank you, Swagalicious," you know, because I knew they wouldn't hear it. Okay, that was really dumb. Oh, we love Mr. Boswell. Mr. Boswell is like coming out of the gate like a rock star, man. His first live stream, he got, what was it, 1,200 views, and he's doing really well.
Yep.
I'm amazed because I remember if we got 50 people, we thought we knocked it out of the park, and then we got 100 one night. Oh my God! And here, Mr. Boswell.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Yep, he does a good job, and you know, I just love his quirkiness.
Me too.
There's something about it that it just, it's very endearing, his quirkiness.
He reminds me of that old time commentator. And that's the way it was. I can't remember that commentator's name, but he used to tell stories on the radio and on TV all the time.
Oh, I know who you're talking about. I remember that. I mean, I don't remember this segment, but I remember them chopping it up years later and using it in other things.
Yeah, I was expecting B Charming to mention the name, but you know, everybody else in chat's like, I'm not going to mention anything.
Oh wow, that's a lot, B Charming.
Yep.
Well, think about how many people didn't make it through.
Oh, what?
COVID.
Oh.
That they have to erase.
Well, you think that's bad? Wait till the new one comes.
The what?
The new one that's coming, and it has nothing to do with the letter C. Yeah, the Hoot Owl doctor for the big organization that thinks they control the world came out with a press release stating that dengue or dengue fever is going to be rapid.
Oh, dengue.
Yeah, and they're estimating a minimum of 10% that people are going to die in all the countries, even though there's a vaccine. That's because they're pushing the vaccine on 6 to 13-year-olds only. So, and they're saying it's because El Nino, is making the climate warmer. Because it's only natural. If you read the whole thing, and at the very end they put it that, because fossil fuels is making the Earth warmer. And then the whole thing they're talking about, it's just natural occurrences in the Earth's climate. So they contradicted themselves on that. So yeah, Paul Harvey. There you go, Chairman.
Oh,
Yeah, I
Paul
knew you should
Harvey.
be powerful. Yep.
Well, I gotta blow my nose. Sorry.
Woohoo! What's better than blowing your butt? Dun, dun, dun. See, you always got to see the positive in it.
Pardon me.
So, let's see. I got a card from Ginger Ninja. I already told you I got a card from Lee already, and I got that one. And then I got one from I'm guessing he's a politician because I don't know who he is. The picture of him and his family.
Why would they?
Huh?
Why would they politicians send you a Christmas card?
Because they want me to run.
Oh, was it Sheila Jackson?
Oh no, this was Stan Lambert.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well,
I guess he heard that I was threatening to run for president if they didn't start fixing the crap that they screwed up.
Well, I heard that that tape that got released on Miss Sheila Jackson from about 10 years ago, screaming at her staff and treating them like dogs. And apparently this tape recording of this incident happened 10 years ago. It dropped right before the election. And guess what? The staffer guy that she was yelling at 23, he 10 years later, he just ended up dead the other day. Oh, kind of like Obama's chef, Oh, and Hillary just happened to be down there not too far, before that happened, because she went down and endorsed Miss Jackson.
Mm-hmm.
Epic win.
She endorsed her, all right. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, now she needs to be voted out of the. She needs to be voted out of the. She needs to be voted out of the Senate next.
Yeah. Well, I saw something on Facebook yesterday. I had a roll because it started off with, remember the twins in The Shining? The two little girls that were in the hallway.
Oh yeah, whatever happened to them?
Yeah, and that's basically how they said, you want to know what happened to them? And they scroll down further. There's a picture of Hillary and Pelosi standing next to each other.
Oh, God.
I saw that. I thought it was so hilarious. Yep.
Okay, so my high school decided to release almost 40 years later a picture. 40 years later. Of our DECA class, which was actually secret code for the Stoner Club.
Oh, you did DECA too?
And I'm within the front row, you guys.
Hold on, I'm trying to look.
I know.
Oh, yes, you are. I remember. Yeah. Once you actually see 10, you never forget what she looks like. Yep. Look at that stoner.
Those were all the stoners from Liberty High School. And if you look way back in there, Sean Kenny's way up in there too, guys.
Oh, okay.
Yep, but you got to look way up in the back.
Well,
I ended up in the front because I was one of the shorter people.
Uh-huh.
And then there's a girl. Okay, there's 3 girls in the front there. The one in the middle, if you go right behind her, that girl, I went to school with her, and she was stupid, and she did drugs in the shot. And guess what? She ain't with us anymore. She passed away 2 months ago.
Oh,
so sad.
Right before my dad. Yeah.
Stupidity is sad. Makes me sad.
This is
That's all
a
I can say.
stoner class of 1984 from Liberty High School.
I graduated before you. Holy crap!
I know I did.
I
I
feel
graduated
old
before
now.
Trust.
So anyhow, I
Well,
chose.
I could have graduated in '82, but I decided to get my class. So
I
I
Mhm.
took DECA second year in my senior year, so I had to go to one class, and that was DECA.
Deca was nothing but all the stoners in my
Yeah.
and they were, and it even said that in the post, but somebody from my high school put that up last night and it got forwarded to me, because I'm one of the people in the front row there. And it just freaked me out, because it's like 40 years later,
Well,
I
I
don't know.
forgot what was it. Distributive education. I can't remember the last two letters of it, but what it stood for. But I hated it
40
because I had to
years
wear a
later,
suit
you
every
can't
time I
laugh.
wanted to take pictures. I had to wear a suit.
26 years later.
Yeah.
Distributive education and what was it now?
Yeah, actually, I can't think of. I want to say A was either I want to say it was like administrative or something or another. So I don't know. Donna Laddie should know. She was a stoner and the reporter, so she should remember what the
Yeah, what was it for?
No, I don't know if she really was a stoner or not.
Distributive Education and Communication Association, right? No.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's it. There you go.
It basically taught you about marketing is what they taught us.
Well,
Was marketing, like how to take a product and market it and shit. Because I remember I had to do a display, like a store display in a shoebox.
mm-hmm.
And
Yeah,
I did
diorama.
Yeah, I did men's suits because I didn't know what to do. I wanted to do something classy. And then I had to create a poster for a new product. And I did frozen shish kebab, party shish kebabs. And guess what? They came out with them 20 years later at Costco.
Well,
I was really pissed about that one.
Well,
No, I had it all figured out that you'd have it in like a tinfoil thing, like your TV dinner came in, and then you just had to like pull the little shish kebab sticks out when they were done cooking, but you could put the whole tray into the oven, and then it would Education Clubs of America. Okay, there we go.
You got back.
Yeah, twice. Be Charming fact checked it too.
Damn. Yeah, DECA. I don't even know. Do they do DECA now? I doubt they do.
I don't know.
Or was that just something from our generation?
I just know, but in '84 they closed down the smoking areas, so a lot of kids were getting busted in the bathrooms.
Oh, I got busted before that. I got suspended every year.
So we did everything in the freaking smoking areas. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. See, I mean, because the whole thing was you're not going to get in trouble. You had to get your parents to authorize you to go to the smoking area.
Yep. See, they opened our smoking areas in '73.
Yeah.
And they were still open when I graduated in '78.
Yeah, they weren't in '84. They weren't, but it was like we just all jumped over this barrier out onto the public street. So we were technically off school grounds, and then you could just walk right back over the barrier. It really wasn't a big deal, but they didn't. Go ahead.
Click on Larry's icon, and you'll understand that's supposed to be Meg. Oh my!
Oh, he put it up as an icon.
Oh no!
There you go. Do you like all the unicorns, Larry?
Yeah.
Unicorns. I'll have to find a unicorn thing to come out of my soul.
When I saw that, I had to send it to Shift last night because it was like, there's a doctor trying to give her the epidural, and she's like, ah. and squeezing poor Larry's hand, and his hand's like, so yeah.
AB, you're gonna be there tonight, right? He said
See you
have
tonight, AB.
He said have a gay day.
Yeah, he's got a lot of gay stuff to do today. Yeah.
I can't believe I'm up this early.
Well, he loves his job. Yeah. And then I had to back off, and then you showed up, so I had to start up again. I felt so bad and guilty afterwards, but I was like, nah, I'm blaming on Larry. So I really thought she was going to freaking tell Schiff to freaking block me, even though it wasn't even her stream.
AB said, yes, I will be there. I'm married to my job.
Yep. Yeah, but I don't know.
So now, Jen, now you know where the unicorns came from.
Yeah, I was wondering about that unicorn thing, but
No.
I don't judge. Like
I don't know. It's a fake rumor, but we're playing it off like it's a fact check rumor. I'm just glad Tom, Meg's husband, is really cool and kosher with it. So
everybody's really nice in that group.
yeah.
Nobody fights with each other. Nobody's trying to one up each other's channels like it's a big deal,
They'll be streaming somebody else will start saying, hey, go check them out too. We'll still be here. Come back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Share the love.
Yeah.
Definitely.
That's why I'm using on my laptop so I can run 3 channels at once. I just mute 2 of them and just,
Okay, if I don't mute or switch over to chat to see it, it's because I just threw a heating pad on my shoulder. Ken, I fell out of bed. I'm doing an old lady thing.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Yeah. She got wild last night. She wouldn't let her husband sleep, so he kicked her out of the bed. She landed on her shoulder. That's the rumor I'm going to start.
There you go.
Hey, they're married. They're both retired. They can do what they want. She wants to mosh. She wants to mosh pit in the bed.
That handcuff held me in bed the rest of the way, huh?
Yeah, you may want to do that tonight. Bring out the handcuffs and cuff yourself to the bed so you don't fall out.
How the hell did you do that, Chef?
If I knew, I would tell you, but I really just don't even know.
Damn, you have carpet under your floor, right?
Oh, yeah, but
Good deal.
See, I really think she was dreaming of, the race that she won. And she was riding. And she was going so fast she couldn't stop at the finish line. And when she did, she freaking fell off the bed.
Have a good day at work, Larry. See you later.
Yep, good night, or good day, Larry. Hey,
good morning, Nanu.
Yep. Yeah, we're back to normal. No aliens today. Only you.
See, happy. Oh, I'm just waking up. Sorry.
Yeah, right. You can take a nap.
Oh.
No, that's what she's going to do.
I'm going to have to.
Yeah, for tonight.
Yeah, I'm going to have to for tonight.
Yeah, I'm going to try.
Sure what I'm going to do.
Oh, kitty, come on. Really? Not this morning. I love you, but I'm allergic to it. I'm allergic to cats.
But she has one.
Yep. Pandemic cat, can't get rid of her. Got her during the pandemic from that dirty faced little girl. My mom and dad can't afford to feed these kitties. Would you like one? Oh, no. Oh, okay. And then I promised her that I'd give the cat the best home ever. And so, this cat's totally spoiled. I know it's weird, but that little girl, when she came up to me at the store, man, she reminded me of me when I was little.
Aww.
she had such a personality, and she wasn't afraid to walk up and just say, "Hey, can you give these kitties a home?" Anyhow, okay, I'm weird.
No, you're a member of DECA. That explains everything.
Yeah. With the chances they took a picture of all that, and then almost 40 years later, that because I know our 40th year's got to be next year.
No.
I mean, I was class of '84, unfortunately.
Is it 40?
Yeah.
Holy crap. My 40th was this year. But I told them where to go. Last year, they even got my phone number and all that and contacted me and apologized that, for the last 5 years, they listed me as being dead.
What the F, really?
Yep. Yeah, I was like, well, that's kind of funny because I retired in 2007 and you said I died in a military operation 5 years ago. I'm like, yeah, no, get your facts straight. I don't need to see any of you sad suckers.
Oh, yeah. I don't have any ideas. I wasn't. No.
No.
I don't have any real big desire to go back and hang out with people from my past because high school wasn't that great of days.
No. Well, the way I see it, I'd just go back and I'd see something like, God, thank God I'm not dating her anymore. She's huge. That's how I would do. Most of the buddies I hung out with all died already. So, I mean, you know, had a couple that worked the oil, not the oil fields, but the oil rigs out in the ocean, and a couple others.
And they
So,
didn't.
yeah, only one died of drugs. One died for getting hit because he's riding his motorcycle, and the last one that's still unsolved is they found his Jeep, but he was killed by a serial killer. And they haven't
Ooh.
found the serial killer. They finally found his body, but and found out it was a serial killer, but they never found the serial killer. So yeah,
Whoa.
yeah. So
Yeah.
if I ever really went back, I would go back just for one person. It was the one girl that I wanted to date, but her dad wouldn't let her date at the time. And rumor has it that she's been looking for me, and she cried when they posted my picture and all that saying I died. So
Oh, shit.
you know that one girl that always freaking wins homecoming, prom queen, and all that. Yeah, she was very beautiful, very tall, and she wasn't allowed to date. So yeah, it's really awkward when she had to dance with the prom king because her parents were their chaperones, so they didn't like that very much. So,
Wow.
yeah, but I hear she's still single, never got married, and yeah, she owns a big company and has a ranch and stuff. So I'm like, ooh, really? Maybe I'll surprise her one day. Cause I was
Yeah.
the one guy that always went up to her. I'd joke with her and make her laugh, but I never hit on her because I knew about her dad. So he was that overly protective type.
Yeah, I got no desire to, like, I was so glad when I left school.
Oh,
Like, I didn't really like school. It was okay, but I mean, I knew it was, back then we were put in groups, and then it was like, since, from that point on, throughout our lives, we were always put in groups.
yeah,
And I didn't like that shit. It was like, why can't I be friends with all you guys?
yeah,
Oh, no, you got to be in a group. What the fuck?
yeah,
People are
oh,
still like that to this day.
yeah. They're retarded.
My phone shut off.
What?
Yeah,
Yeah, all of a sudden my phone just shut down.
yeah.
That was weird.
I'll see Happy Chappy sending out those EMPs to shut the phone service down.
How come he's not coming up here?
because he's
He's probably
probably
getting
at
ready to
work.
go to work. He's either at work or getting ready to go to work.
Oh, I got you. Okay. GD join the.
Yeah, if he's off, I'd invite him up, but you know. Oh. Yep, that's what you're always working, man.
So is my husband. He never. God. I wish my husband would retire, but he likes to work.
Mm.
He likes to feel like he's saving the world, or at least the town. Good for him. I just want extra sleep. That's all I want.
And if he was home, you wouldn't get the extra sleep.
Actually, he lets me. He's really nice. He lets me sleep in.
Yeah, but when he retires, he won't be like, honey, where's the salt and pepper?
Oh yeah.
Honey, the cat's hungry. You gonna feed it? He'll do all the things just to drive you nuts.
Well, he loves to get up in the morning, on the weekends and watch, or not watch, read his books. He'll read for 2 or 3 hours. It's really weird. Like, he's such a book nerd, but I'm okay with it too, because
Yeah, I did that in high school. I had my Playboys, my Penthouse, my Hustlers. No,
and I know
wrong
But
book.
in reality, Ken, don't you do that kind of reading when we're researching? Hello.
he plays the video in his head, like he can see the movie of the book in his head while he's reading it, and I can't do that. I don't know why. Like, I can read a book, but I can't see it as a movie like he does. And I don't know. He likes books. It's okay. It's good. It means he's smart, right?
Right.
No, you're just reading the wrong type of books. You need to read books about zombies.
I'm reading.
That in your brain.
Well, he was reading a whole series of, I don't know who that writer was, but about AI and the world being dominated by AI and shit.
According to See Happy Chappy, Trust writes letters.
Did you write a letter to somebody?
Oh, I used to get paid in high school to write to Penthouse.
Dear Penthouse, today.
Why?
Obviously, shouldn't have read Penthouse letters.
No.
Yeah. Back in the day, was my younger days, the Adventures of Trust on the weekend.
Oh no, I don't know anything about those things.
Yep.
Nope.
Well.
Oh, jeez.
What?
Oh, old 70s porn music.
Yep. Hey, did you know Ron Jeremy was in jail? And they finally released him, house arrest.
What?
Yep. Yeah, so the judge released him on house arrest so he could do the rest of his sentence being under house arrest in his home.
Oh.
Yeah. Hey, look who it is, Mr. Boswell. I'm surprised he didn't cover that story. Good morning, Mr. Boswell. I don't have your email, so one of these nice ladies that does would have to send you the link if you'd like.
Why was Ron Jeremy? That's stupid. He's gross.
Yeah, supposedly 2 or 3 actresses accused him of,
diseases.
No, the harassment thing, which is kind of ridiculous in a way because they're in the same industry. But then again, I can understand. No is no, and he probably didn't take no for an answer. So
he took the deal because he is so disgusting looking and to be famous in porn it just doesn't.
Yeah, right. I agree. I'm just not going there. Disgusting.
Yeah. It's weird that they released him, but they'll release freaking the person that was protecting his family and, and his house from people breaking in, and he shoots him. He's probably still sitting in jail with no bail.
Who was that?
I don't know. They had one in, I want to say it was California. It might have been
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. I thought you were talking about another
CJ, good to see
celebrity.
you.
I got you. Okay. But this was just recently with Ron Jeremy?
Yep.
Oh, I
Like a
didn't even.
week ago.
Oh, how funny, because we showed that little clip where there was a fight with a lookalike Ron Jeremy on Sunday. So I didn't know that. I did that for Jay, because you guys and your Ron Jeremy shit. It's a joke when you say that name,
I know.
The guy's a joke, but
Yeah. I saw him. The only reason I ended up knowing who he was, I saw him in a zombie film once. I'm like, what the hell? Who the hell is this guy?
I think I found out about him in the late 90s. Because
yeah. And then I watched the series Life After Porn, where they're talking to porn stars that retired.
See, happy, nasty.
Yeah. Nasty, like
and they all said he smelled, he never washed, and I'm like, yeah.
He's like Satan. I'm an ugly little troll, but make my dick grow overnight and make me a porn star, and I'll sell my soul. I'll meet you at the crossroads. That's what I'm thinking, because he's just so gross. No girl in her right mind is just gonna do him just for shits and giggles, man. You got to pay me thousands of dollars. And then a bag needs to go over the guy's head.
A burlap bag.
Out loud.
Yep.
Sorry. Some of my internal thoughts should stay internal, but they come out. Yeah.
Well.
I'm known for that. Yep. Oh, that's Mountaineer Mama.
Good morning, Mountaineer Mama.
Mountaineer Mama has got one of the only Hunter Biden doll from the Tin TV show. The only one. I still have to make a few others. She got the best one, because she got the Inquirer magazine with it, and I can't get that Inquirer magazine anymore. I knew I should have bought like 7 of them then.
Yeah.
Because that they literally dropped everything on Hunter in that Inquirer years before,
the laptop years before.
Yeah, years before. Yeah, even the laptop, come to think, Shift. Yeah.
Well, Happy Chappy got another hat. Uh-oh.
Who's sending out hats? Is that one the silver people doing hats now?
Nah, Happy Chappy's doing hats.
Happy Chappy's got an alien hat. I don't know if he got another one, but his alien hat that someone made for him is amazing.
Oh, cool.
It's supposed to be feet, but they don't look like feet. They look like,
So, see, Happy's always the one with the alien jokes. Okay, I gotcha. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Mountaineer Mama says, everyone tries to buy it for me. I tell them I can. It's a major award. Yeah. Yeah, I gotta make another one of those $100. I got enough to make a few more. It's just I keep waiting for the big shoot, the big boom.
Well, you need to get one with like prison clothes.
Well,
I put a tramp stamp on his butt.
I have Hunter Biden with a painting. I got little easel and paint, because he's an artist now.
Yeah. Hey, CJ.
And then I found this little outfit and I ordered it, and it says it's pink shorts for a guy with a pink top that says Malibu. Where's Hunter been, you guys, for the last 2 years?
Have a good day, Mr. Boswell. Get a nap in for tonight's stream. We'll be looking for you.
He's been in Malibu, and he's been running a mansion, and the next door, the Secret Service is running a mansion to watch him for like $30,000 a month.
Yeah.
In Malibu.
Yeah.
And then who else moved to Malibu and just built a huge house down there just recently? Oh, Billy goats. Oh, that's right, because the water's rising, you guys, Why would you live by the ocean if the water's rising, right? Doesn't make any sense.
That's right. It's just a cover story. They're trying to freak people out to sell their freaking beach houses so they can turn around and buy them up. That's all it is at a cheap price.
Well, and I think Hunter's turning in his own dad.
Always gonna have to.
I believe that those laptops were not left there, just because he was a crackhead. I think he did it on purpose, and I think he wants out. And once he realized that his dad killed his mother and his sister years ago, and then his brother, he had enough.
Yeah.
And that ain't Biden, by the way, either.
Nope.
We all know that that's not Biden. Well, most of us know that the normies don't. How they don't, I don't get that. But hey, like, how do they not see it?
The thing is, Tim, you got to remember, there's a lot of people that watch movies that think that the actors and actresses actually look that way too.
Oh, good.
And there's no makeup, there's no this or that used. Yeah, no AI stuff.
Well, I just don't get how people can't see that that's an actor. I mean, it's pretty obvious. I mean, like this one, right?
Hold on.
America, the American Rescue Plan to bring our economy back, and so much more. But the extreme MAGA Republicans want to take it all back. They're talking about cutting Social Security, Medicare.
The only thing with that statement that was just made, that is not true. They're not looking to cut all that. The Republicans actually raised all that. He cut it all back down.
Yep. Lady D. You came in at the wrong moment, Lady D.
I was saving that one because I got some really good ones from Twitter lately. These things are just funny. I think I save them because I'm easily amused.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, there was one where they showed him back to back. Oh yeah, right here, and it's just so obvious that this isn't the Tato. I mean, how does his nose change so much?
Oh.
How do his ears change?
Okay, I'm in the just a sec here.
Look at his ears, even.
Governor,
Yeah.
meet you.
His ears, his eyebrows. Yep.
His voice.
Thank you for hosting this. And Governor, it's a pleasure to meet you, and it's a pleasure to be with you. First of all, thank you for doing this, and looking forward to this, Mr. President. The American people have a right to have a say in who the Supreme Court nominee is. If you need any more proof positive of how bad the economic theories have been, this excess of deregulation, the failure to oversee what was going on, letting Wall Street run wild, I don't think you needed any more evidence than what you see now. So I don't think you needed any more evidence than what you see now. I don't think you needed any more evidence than what you see now.
There you go.
Yep.
Side by side. Yeah.
Chin, lips, nose, ears.
Even his skin.
Come on, man.
Even his skin's lighter. He had the same surgeon as Michael Jackson, I think. He had a skin peel. A nose job. Yeah.
And he went from blue eyes to what? Brown, black?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah. I mean, here it's a side by side, and we know, but I don't understand why the normies just aren't getting this. Like, they're watching a movie and they don't get it.
Yeah.
We're watching a movie.
Come on, man.
I think everything is rolling out the way they want the movie to roll out. I mean, I don't know. And then last night we were talking in Telegram, Jay and I got this weird thought on what's going on. Well, now I forgot it. Shit, it slipped. Damn it.
Mary.
Hang on, I gotta find it. Just a sec. What was it?
Harvest Mary Moon. Hello, sweetheart.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. What if they tried to, take out 45, right? And they try to take him out like JFK, and he doesn't make it, but they remove the bullet, they throw him on a med bed, in 3 days he rises again. I'm packing my shit up and I'm quitting the YouTube. I'm serious. And Jay's like, oh wow, I never even thought of that one. And I'm like, yeah, in this movie, anything's possible, okay?
Right.
We've been talking about med beds, we've been talking about all kinds of weird shit. Antichrist coming, all kinds of stuff, and then what's the chances I'm gonna pack it up.
When you watch the movie, pay close attention to the commercials. Commercials give you the hints.
Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, because they're the satanic sign throwers.
Mm-hmm.
Harvest Mary Moon, I was happy to see you over on one of the silver channels. Thanks for checking them out.
Oh, Harvest Mary Moon, yeah. I'm glad you guys are coming over and finding the silver channels. They're really nice people.
Yep.
There's no drama. People don't fight with each other.
Yep.
And we don't talk about boring news.
Yep.
News is get kind of boring.
Yep.
Well, you just get overloaded. And, and for me, those channels are my release from the overload. You know?
And it's an overload of the system. Like, I don't remember news coming out like this even 10 years ago. Bam, 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 all this crazy shit. You know what I mean? But what do I know? Okay, really? You're going to hop back on me again? I told you no this morning. Sorry. My cat.
Little kitty cat wants some loving.
Yeah, and I'm not feeling it right this moment because I'll start sneezing. I got to take an allergy pill. I just woke up. I literally crawled out of bed for this morning because I didn't want to miss it. I'm getting better. I'm getting way better.
Yeah.
So what's on your agenda, anyone, today?
Oh, life will just go on like normal.
Uh-oh, she got something for us.
Well, I'll just pedal down this icy hill because that's the way life goes, so. And yes, this is a real race. It's in France. It's in France. It's up in the Alps. They ride bicycles down it, you guys. Yeah. Americans, we just don't have as much fun as these guys do. This shit.
Look at the pile up.
Yep.
Oh, wait till they zoom out and you'll see how many more are coming. This is insane.
Lanta, looks like ants.
Yeah. This is the way I feel that everybody, everybody's just crashing into everybody. You know what I mean? Anyhow, I thought it was amusing. But that's the way I feel. That we're all just going down that icy hill on bikes. Yeah. Because we're real smart. We're just going to crash all day long.
Yeah.
The internet has made things crazy with news out so quickly. Yes, DJ. It is.
Uh-huh.
Oh, and the
Well,
music. Yeah, the music just kind of makes it with that little Alpine thing.
Well, and it's not only that the news is coming out so quickly. It's, is it real or is
Is
it fake?
yeah.
You
And
know?
what are they hiding? You know, because
Uh-huh.
I just found out about that Sheila Jackson thing. And I guess your state knew about it, though, Trust. Because that's
Sheila
what
who?
Sheila Jackson, that nasty clip that they got of her attacking her staff. It
Oh,
it got released right before the election for her mayoral election down there, and apparently that's what affected.
oh, the Houston one.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
okay. I didn't know her full name. It's just like, oh, she's trash.
she's a pedo lover.
Exactly, Robert Necker.
She's got a big pedo lover ring on her finger that they zoomed in on years ago. Yeah, she wears this very fancy diamond pedo ring that's shaped in the boy love symbolism.
Uh-huh.
And then, like I said, I didn't know anything about this tape being leaked right before her race, right? Well, the news clamped it down really hard until last night. And now you're going to find out about her ex-office aide that worked for her 10 years ago, that she was yelling out and screaming and calling this person a mother effer and all kinds of dumb stuff. And then he ends up dead, like Obama's chef.
Yeah.
They suppressed that so much, Trust. So you guys were the only ones down in Texas that even knew about this until the last couple of days.
Yeah. And they try to spin it a different way because, they felt bad for her. Their candidate's going to win. So, but where are we going to get our kids from now? Of Houston.
Well, she's part. I bet you $10. She's part of the trafficking and stuff too. And then, how do you be a mayor and a senator at the same time? Since when does that shit start happening? Is this new, or I just missed it in the news cycles?
Yeah.
I thought you were a senator or a congressperson. Since when are you a mayor of a city? Also,
Yeah.
Right.
That's why Houston's a cesspool.
well, and then
done there.
the guy that overtook her in the race, he's also a sitting senator.
Yeah.
I don't get this. Is that even legal? Like how do you be a senator of a county and you're the mayor of a city? That's double dipping, I think.
Yeah.
So anyhow, me and my just rambling thought in the morning, because that's what I do.
Exactly, CJ. Pray for discernment.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you don't know who's lying to you.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
One news for Texas, since you're talking about Texas. That group of ladies that convinced a liberal judge to try to stay the Texas abortion law.
The pink pussy hat people.
Yeah. Well, they stopped the abortion law, and then another judge in the Supreme Court of Texas said, nope, can't do it. No abortions. And the head lady that was leading the whole thing left the state to have her procedure done. So I'm waiting for her to come back to see what happens to her. So, because they're, depending on the county she's at, she could get prosecuted for murder. So, but that's what the whole thing is. You want to kill babies? We don't want you in our state. Move to a state that kills babies if that's what you really want.
Right.
We don't want you here, and they just don't get it. She was inconvenienced. Well, look how many thousands of dollars she had to pay lawyers to try to take this stuff to court. She could have flown, had it done, and came back and never said anything, and nobody would have known anything. She just wanted to be in the limelight. That's all it is.
Everybody seems like they want their 15 minutes of fame, whether they're famous or infamous. Like, and really, is it really worth all that? I don't get that.
Yep.
I'm sorry. I'm just having a big problem with everybody thinking they got to be somebody famous or an influencer or something. And it's like, you don't want that kind of shit. People start stalking you and being weird. Trust me.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
There's a reason why I don't show my face. I don't want to be famous. I don't want that 15 minutes of fame, whether it's good or bad. No, thank you. I'll pass on that shit and we'll just stay right where we're at. Little teeny channel, and we like it that way. Because even with the little teeny channel, you get stalkers. Yeah, you get stalkers.
Yep. And don't forget, if you haven't didn't see Sunday's shit giveaway.
Oh yeah.
There may be another shit giveaway on Tin TV coming up soon. You just never know when the shit's gonna hit the fan.
And you have to be subscribed.
So I have a question for you, Tin.
Yes.
When you do the giveaways, you're going to have like the camera on and lifting up the kitty litter box and put it on the counter and then shifting through the kitty litter to get the shit prizes.
No, well, there's already a joke going around between Angry Warrior and I and Frozen Dog Turds and a snow thrower machine. Snowball thrower machine, right, Shift?
Angry Warrior tackle box. Yep.
Yeah, Cupcake and I, we got this snow blower. He likes to load it with frozen dog turds.
Yeah.
Well, I know, we're weird.
And I just want to touch on a story that came out like 10 hours ago. And it's more for Shift because I know she's going to start up Women's Wednesday here in a couple of weeks.
Yay!
But the story's under Business Insider. And they did a study for the last 30 years or whatever. And the U.S. millennial women are now more likely to die in their 20s and early 30s. The number one cause is suicide. Rape, pregnancy, complicated pregnancies, and all that have all dropped compared to all the other generations. But suicide's still the leading one. And if you read the story, wait till you get to the last paragraph. Because they're like talking all this bad stuff, and then it's like, but they're more financially stable now because they're getting $15 an hour or more. I'm like, and what does that have to do with the emotional and mental being of these young ladies? They're not prepared for life. Stop doing the gender studies and start freaking teaching stuff like they did in the good old days so they know how to do stuff themselves. They don't feel helpless when they don't know how to do anything but microwave. Come on now.
Right. Send me that link.
Oh, okay. Let me open it up so I can.
Well, what I've noticed about the millennials, it's the girls that are in their 30s, because I have a daughter that's in her 30s. Instead of that baby time clock going bam, 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 bam before you're 30, I think it's shut off on these girls, because my daughter, she has no desire to have children. And I'm like, why? And she goes, because the world's so fucked up, Mom. I don't really want to bring a kid into this world. And I'm like, huh? Well, it was kind of fucked up when I brought your brother into the world too, but hey, you didn't stop me.
No.
I don't understand that mentality, but I've been listening to a couple of these weird podcasts on Spaces with some younger people, and their whole thinking is way different. And I think these biological time in the women have been shut off by the soy or something.
Yeah. Well,
There's
you know how to answer to that, unfortunately, but it is reality, and they probably won't like the answer. You tell them, well, what are you doing to change the world?
Right.
You put it right back in their face and go, look, you got freaking Greta Thunberg that's only freaking, I don't even know how old anymore, screaming about crap that's not even real.
she's 21, I think
Yeah.
now.
Yep. 21.
And I did send it to Messenger to Shift in case, so you don't have to copy it
Okay.
off. But,
Yeah, I was able to copy it to my clipboard.
yeah.
I can just open
And
it.
we'll go a little bit longer, but if you got to drop, that's understandable.
Okay.
But I don't want to keep you because I know you got stuff to do. I do too, but I got to wait for the temperature to go up. I'm not going out there in this weather. But I gotta race the rain that's coming. So,
Yeah, what is the temperature? Oh, it's a balmy 37 here in the inland northwest.
you're right in the middle. Shift's got the prize once again. The coldest temperatures here.
Oh yeah.
21 feels like 10.
Ooh. Harsh.
Yeah. So,
But yeah, they're starting to pay people in other countries in certain towns and villages to have children because they're
Yeah.
so worried that people aren't having children that they won't be able to balance out their economy, and then those people will disappear. And I don't understand the mentality. I just
well, I do. These countries want the kids because eventually they're gonna go. Okay, we got the kids. No, you old people need to leave. You ain't gonna get a job. We ain't gonna help you. Go to America. So you just send them to us.
Yeah, the lazy puss pothole, right?
Yeah.
Too many programs out there
Yeah.
that people can't get off them because they become dependent on them because they're not taught a way to get off it or around it.
Oh, one thing I talked about the illegal immigration. I think it was yesterday, and I forgot to mention CBP, the Customs and Border Patrol. When they had those 50 to 100 guys there, and none of them qualified for asylum, but they're going to process them anyway, and the Biden administration is going to let them in somewhere. But yeah, CBP's like, we've had enough of this shit. They keep trashing the freaking places on the inside of the border, so they got all these garbage bags and made these suckers go around and pick up all the trash. And they wouldn't let them do anything. So now they're making them clean up the crap from the people that showed up earlier. The CBP's tired of freaking doing it, and they're going to make these suckers work. So good for you, CBP. I know your hands are tied, but at least you can get them to do something.
What's CBP?
Customs Border Patrol.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, the border is really dirty.
Yeah. But you don't know.
I seen one idiot out there the other day on a live stream screaming like a dumbass about the illegals, and I'm thinking, well, what are you doing, old man, to do something about it instead of just griping on the internet trying to get clicks and views? Oh, the illegals.
Well,
shit. I mean, yeah, it ain't a great situation, but just sit there and just bitch on the internet.
yeah.
Scream at these people. How come you ain't out on the border screaming at them?
Yeah.
You get on the YouTubes, you ballless, yeah. And you know what? You know what that famous dirtbag, YouTuber say? You can go fuck yourself too. Yeah. Okay, because I saw your dumbass video. Yeah, and I saw his dumbass video, and I thought, geez, yeah, I'm just as pissed off as the rest of them, but sitting there bitching and using the tubes as own ears. Come on. Okay, I digress. Sorry. I'm a little weird in the morning when I wake up.
No.
Kind of weird, Ken.
You're normal. It's the rest of the world that's weird because they haven't woken up yet.
Well, I get jacked up really easy in the morning, because I start thinking about shit. Hey, Chuck.
Hey, Chuck.
Yep, Psycho Billy Chuck, how you doing? But yeah. Oh, you know what the big news was? The first thing that came across my screen when I woke up and turned on my laptop. So I was having to check to make sure my stream was at 8 o'clock because I saw Shiv put something in chat about 7 o'clock. I'm like, what? And I was too tired. I wasn't going to check last night. But yeah, the first thing was whose Netflix was out yesterday. They were reporting that Netflix had a major white blackout yesterday at 5 o'clock on, and they didn't know when they're going to have it fixed. I didn't have no problems down here in Texas, but I don't know. Maybe somebody else did. I don't know.
I agree, Chuck. People trying to get a rise out of others, hoping they can get others to do what they want.
Yep.
Yeah, well, like that famous dirtbag redneck YouTuber said, he can go fuck yourself, yeah, because you're stupid. Yeah, and I hope you replay this.
Yeah.
Say what?
And all I got to do is say, choke a chicken, and Trust knows who I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's where, yeah, it's choke a chicken. Bitching on the tubes. It's just so stupid. It's like,
I think you need to move it on up from chickens and go for the turkeys.
now I'm thinking more like a muskrat or something nasty, you know. Anyhow, I digress.
Yeah.
I'm just tired of people flipping the fuck out about the illegals and nobody's doing anything, period.
Yeah.
I mean, what can we do? I don't know what to do. If somebody can fucking, yeah, I know what we can do. We can stop the shit at the border, but it ain't happening.
Yeah.
It's all part of their plan to break down communities, to shuffle everything up so that people are fighting within communities. So we start fighting each other because then they don't have to waste, you know what, pew-pews.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
That's what I say. If you don't vote, you can't bitch. And if you did vote, who did you vote for? Because obviously you voted for the wrong one, and now they're letting them all in. So think about it. Look in the mirror and scream at yourself. Don't put it on YouTube.
And another thing that I think we might have to come to the realization that, you know, the world's being run by some really, really evil people, but I think it's not just an evil people thing. I think AI has taken over. I really freaking do. I think AI is taking over. Uber Eats the border. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I like that idea.
Yeah.
But I think AI is taking over. I think Tyler or Sophia, one of them is in. I think it's that chick, though. I think it's that AI that's a citizen of Dubai.
Yeah.
I think she's running the world now.
Yep.
And I think Elon tried to warn us a long time ago, and he even knows what's going on, but he can't say anything because that thing can probably take you out from wherever you're at. Kind of like Lawnmower Man, the movie. I don't know if you remember that one where the guy went into the machine.
Yep.
Okay, that's what I think Elon sees. It's happening, and I think he's scared. He acts really weird in his interviews lately. He's very cryptic, very careful about how he words things.
Yeah.
As if there's like a blue beam ray right on the back of his head ready to go off and take him out. I don't know.
Well, maybe he woke up one morning and found a unicorn head next to him.
Yep.
You know? Dun, dun, dun.
Make sure you take credit cards, the knee pads, and P-pad cards will be following.
Be flowing.
At the border.
Yeah.
Chris said, just got word I'm going to have an 8th. Oh, grandbaby, congratulations.
Yeah. I had to read that twice myself. I thought she said an 8th grade baby. And I'd look at it again. Oh, grand. Oh, okay.
Oh, that's always awesome.
Yep.
Yep, such a blessing.
We need more children in the world because we've lost so many people in the last 2 years.
Mm-hmm. And we'll lose more thanks to this administration.
I don't know what to think anymore.
So this is what I say: if we got to let them in and not treat them or shoot them or freaking throw them on the ground and cuff them because they're crossing the border, I say we bust like 50 buses full of illegals and tell them to jump the fence at the White House. And when they do it differently, we call them hypocrites. So what's the difference? They're coming into the country, you know, or they jump over the White House line. There's a long way from that freaking fence to the White House. Maybe they just jump it out so they can set up a tent and have a place to sleep, you know. Hey.
Well, if they jump the fences and stuff at the White House, they'll get a longer sentence.
Yeah, they'll prosecute them, but they won't prosecute them down at the border. They won't let the states prosecute. But Texas doesn't give a fook. We're going to do what we want to do.
And then I heard that cheerleader in Texas was killed by a illegal immigrant. That came out yesterday too.
Yeah. Now they had a suspect. I just never heard the part who the suspect was. I wouldn't doubt it.
Yeah, that came out. I found that late last night, and I was like, "Oh man!" And then I thought, well, I'm sorry for that girl. I am truly sorry for the girl and her family.
Yeah.
But maybe her death will lead to the prosecution and capturing of maybe this is what's going to light the fire under people's asses, and people, we're all going to start ending up at the border just being down there ourselves just to block it because we're tired of this shit.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what it's going to take, like 200,000 Americans to just go down there and just stand at the border. Arm, all locked. Like, remember Red Rover?
No. We need to do it like Negan.
Oh, Negan. Ooh.
Get a bat with some barbed wire. There you go. Red Rover. Let the dumbass come over. Pap.
Ooh. I mean, that would stop them if they saw enough of us just standing there.
Yeah.
But who's going to do that either? Who can even afford the gas to get down to the damn border right now? I'm paying $5 something a gallon for premium.
Hitchhike. When you hear the buses are coming back after dropping off the illegals, put your thumb out, catch a ride down to the border. There you go.
Yeah, gas in my area premium is $5.74.
Screw that.
Yeah, well, we've got that 50 cents a gallon green tax thing that started in January. So every month they added like 5 cents. Oh, but then the state economist guy came out, one of the most famous economists ever, I guess. I didn't even know this guy was that good. And they made him feel bad about how his report came out, that he said if that happens, it's really gonna mess things up. And they forced him to retire.
Yeah.
I guess it was probably an ultimatum. We either fire you or you walk away now and you can keep your pension.
They do that a lot.
And the guy's voicing, talking about it and trying to say that I tried to warn these guys, and now he doesn't have a job. So yeah, we can read between the lines.
Yeah. Well, it's funny that you mentioned the gas and stuff, because a report came out that New Mexico, the second leading state to produce oil and gas, is on the verge of collapsing and closing down, thanks to the Biden administration. Yeah.
We talked about this on Boswell's last night. There's no way in how we are ready to flip over to any kind of electric. And if you live up in the colder climates, it ain't going to work. Like, this just is not going to work, people.
Invest in donkeys and mules, I'm telling you. That's basically what they're telling me to do. Oh, stop electricity, get solar panels.
I mean, if that was going to work, how come they didn't figure that shit out years ago and we will all be driving electric golf carts on the road instead?
Yep.
And
You know?
solar panels aren't going to work either.
No,
We
not
can-
if you ain't
we
got
have-
sun.
That's right. We don't. I mean, you know, you go north, and if we get a sunny day, we're happy. You know.
And they don't put weather into aspect. What if you get a real bad thunderstorm with tornadoes? It's going to take down all this freaking windmills and solar panels. The hail's going to damage the solar panels. And it's going to take longer than it does fixing the power line to get the power back on. Hello.
Those windmills are like gigantic dart projectiles.
Yep.
Because I drive by them going to Seattle all the time because we've got a great big windmill farm project that was put out here years ago. Oh, you know, how stupid. You know how much energy it costs just to start one of those windmills?
Well,
You have to start them. No, the wind just doesn't pick the blades up, people. They literally have to
and then what do they do with the garbage that comes from them when they need to replace a part? Dig a hole and bury it. That's basically the only way to get rid of it.
Yeah, because they haven't figured out a way to recycle them down to use them for anything else.
Exactly.
They always put the cart before the fucking horse, and I don't get it.
Yeah.
You know, the Dutch had it right when they had their windmills where they had sails on it. So if the wind did come up too hard, it wouldn't take out the whole windmill. It would just rip out the sail part of it. Look at old windmills from back in the day, like way back. They had cloth on this between the little spiky things, you know, or you know, the things that hold them. Go back and look on the internet. You'll see what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
So if a mass wind did come through, it would rip the fabric off of it and it would blow away, but the whole structure wouldn't go.
Yeah.
Where these things here, these metal,
they were actual wind-powered windmills.
Yeah,
they didn't have to be started up. When they weren't running, they weren't running.
Yep, they weren't running
because there was no wind.
And have you noticed they haven't mentioned that they got electric snowplows?
Oh, like that really makes a lot of fucking sense. I bet they run about a mile and then they got to charge for 22 hours.
Yeah, that's why they don't talk about it, because they probably tried it and it failed. And it's like, oh well, we'll just talk about this other car. Yeah. So they're still going to need diesel and regular gas and all that other crap.
Well, and let's think about this too. Okay, the weight of these electric cars are like 2 to 3 times the weight of a regular car because of those batteries.
Yep.
And then you've got people parked on the overpasses and shit, you know, in Seattle and in you know, places where there's bridges.
Yeah, weight limits. Yep.
Well, yeah, thank you. They have weight limits. So are we going to do an experiment and see how many Teslas we can line up on a bridge with the weight until it collapses? Oh, yeah. Why don't we do that?
Yeah, let's do it on the San Francisco Bridge and do it on the Manhattan Bridge at the same time and see which one collapses first.
Oh, but we should hit I-5 in Seattle too, because that's, you know, it's got some. Oh no, 405 actually has better. They got the twisty up, windy things. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So the highways that go up in the air are really tall, and I don't like them.
Yeah. Now, will one of those electric cars be able to go up a mountain?
CJ, speaking of the Amazon electric vans that they had 2 of them running in Minnesota up until it got cold and they kicked them out. Yep, they stopped. As soon as it got into the below 30 degrees, they would stop. They literally wouldn't even go anymore. It was too cold for them.
Yeah.
But we do have them.
Oh,
hey,
Sunshine.
Good morning, Sunshine.
Are you at work?
We love her.
No.
She is so sweet to everybody. It's amazing. I swear she's made of a solid cube of sugar and the organic, not refined. Okay,
No,
'cause-
no.
And if you're not sub to Second Chance, hit that link at the top of the chat.
Yep, that's her link, you guys. We really love her.
Yeah. And I don't consider her sweet as sugar. I think she's more like a
Well, I think she's a
18-wheeler
little
full of
pepper pot.
cotton candy. Yeah.
I just think there's just such wonderful people in that community, and I'm not used to that because,
No.
you know, what we do in the evenings, you know, we get we get stalkers. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've had a stalker for 3 years, you guys. 3 years.
Yeah. I think I was like at 200 subs, and I had 2 stalkers. They
Oh,
just wouldn't take no for an answer. And all I'd ever say is good morning to them. That's it. And I was like, oh, man, I ended up having to block them. They're the first ones I blocked. It got that crazy.
I didn't think that stuff was like real.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I was tracking at the beginning of the year. We were already at like 30-something people on social media on YouTube and TikTok that have been murdered in the first quarter of the freaking year. So.
Oh yeah, that woman up in Redmond, that guy traveled from Texas in a semi and killed. Yeah, we did do a story on that because that actually freaked.
It's not so much the stalkers. It's over there. They don't have the trolls, and if they get one, it's usually Juanita, and we just get rid of her.
Well, I hate
the preppers troll Frog. They have the coin communities Juanita.
Oh, you'll have to fill me in on that one later.
Just saying. She's not as bad, thank goodness, but yeah.
I'm going to change the subject for a minute since you mentioned Juanita.
Okay.
All right. I was watching Straight Outta Compton the other night, and they came to a part where they're in a hotel, and this guy's boyfriend and his friend were looking for the girl. And the people that watch that movie, they probably can really mention it. Well, the whole group gets their guns, goes to the hallway, scares them because they had bigger, they had a Met gun and a couple other ones. So the guys run off. When they're going back into the hotel room where the party's at, the guy pushes this half-naked woman out and goes, "Bye, Felicia." I was rolling because I hadn't heard that in a long time. "Bye, Felicia." I'm like, oh, that was even before Karen. So think about it.
Karen's.
Yeah.
I'll be right back. Sorry.
All right. She's got to shift her shit. Get the prize ready for Sunday. So, shift,
or will it be Sunday? It could be.
Yeah.
The giveaway could be today. See, we're not telling anybody when she does her shit giveaways.
Yeah.
They're just going to happen like on Sunday.
Yeah. See, and that's why I was wondering about all these vehicles. Are like, okay, when they got to go over a mountain pass, will we even be able to make it through the mountain pass? Because if your car ain't tuned up and properly, just a gas vehicle, and you try to go up some of these mountains, you're going to find out it ain't going to make it. It's going to start struggling. Now, you do it with an electric car, yeah. It's going to have that 1.50, and it ain't going to have enough power. It's got the weight to go backwards. It'll just be like that.
That's for sure.
It'll be like that bicycle race in France. They're all coming down and crashing into each other.
Yep.
So.
And people in chat, don't forget, hit the thumbs up, please. Gets us out in the algorithms.
Yeah. And for everybody that subbed to Shift Kicker, I want to say thank you for getting your 900. Hopefully YouTube's going to be generous and nice and not mess with the numbers.
Yep.
I'd really like to see YouTube. They're going to mess with the numbers. Just add more. Don't take them away. Add them.
Yeah, give me back the ones they took away the last time.
Yeah. So.
Definitely craziness.
YouTube taking away their your subs again?
Well, I'm hoping not this time.
Yeah,
But
I'm
they
gonna
did
look
the one
right now.
time.
Like I
I
said,
think I really feel like they're doing it to discourage anybody that possibly might want to do the tubes now.
It's
And then
possible.
a lot of the young people have jumped off YouTube. I mean, some of them are still there, but you're seeing more like the late 30s and up. You're not seeing as because they have Instagram, TikTok, shit like that.
Yeah, YouTube is the Grinch, for sure.
Yeah, and it's dying platform, you guys. Give it a couple more years, and they're gonna kick all of us off because they want to go to streaming and they don't need us as a liability because they're working so hard to try to change the laws regarding the internet and censorship.
Yeah.
That if we don't get on it and start following what they're doing, we're gonna lose
Hey,
freedom.
Dennis.
Oh,
Mhm.
Dennis, we're gonna lose our freedoms even quicker.
Yeah. And I would just like to say for the ones that did subscribe to Second Chance, thank you. We're sitting at 390.
Oh,
If we can-
nice.
If we can get 10 more to make it a 400, that'd be awesome. And then the last 20 that we need to get will be downhill for us. But the struggle just to get to 400 is the hard part.
Who's
So please click the link, check out a couple of videos. You subscribe, hit one of her shorts. Hey, Fruit Loops, how you doing?
Who is Fruit Loops?
He's the real DJ. Have you checked out his channel yet?
No, I'm gonna go do it right now. I gotta hang on.
Yeah.
Never heard of that.
Fruit Loop, good morning.
Oh shit! Sorry, I didn't know that video. Ah shit! The optics are high. Did you hear that?
Yep.
That's funny. Let's one more time.
Dennis, good morning, hon.
I'm gonna save
to
that
see
as a
ya.
clip. It I think.
Oh.
Shift. I should do that just to bother people.
Uh-huh.
And I know some of y'all are probably tired of me pinning and saying go check out these channels, but you know what? If we can get to the number we need, then guess what? I'll stop asking you several times throughout the stream. We just want to get to certain numbers. Come on now. 420, that's 30 more. And I'm only after for 10 right now, and then I'll go somewhere else to get the other 20. But, hey, come on now.
And nobody's helping each other right now, you guys. So if you can help each other out by subbing to each other's channels, what if one of our channels goes away and you want to know, and you can go find out through one of the people that you sub to their channels, because
Yeah.
And not only that, if Trust were to go down, Trust knows we can stream on my channel. If Tin goes down, Tin knows she can stream on my channel.
Yeah.
Or maybe I'll just go down and not come back. And then y'all got to figure out who's going to do it in the morning for y'all. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. That'd be like me threatening to quit in the evening. I would hear.
I'm not threatening. I'm just giving an example.
I would never hear the end of it. You know that. But I swear to God, if Trump gets shot and he dies and comes back 3 days later from a med bed, I'm done. I'm done.
Yeah, she'll be coming to the morning show then.
Yeah.
She's going to want to be fully in the light. Nothing in the dark.
Yep. Nothing in the dark anymore.
Yep.
Exactly.
And then she'd be riding with this unicorn on a moped. Or Vespa, should I say, as Lady D.
Oh, I need to change. I got to get a unicorn horn coming out of my hat now. I'm going to have to go in a paint shop and figure that out. Just for Meg, I could wear that,
Hold on. Let's see. Cat with a unicorn horn. I bet I could find you a pic.
Yeah, I need a cat with the unicorn.
Hey, I found Trust pic that he's using right now.
Yep.
Oh. Well, you found that taco tree too.
Uh-huh.
Do you want to be a vicious kitty or a non-vicious kitty?
Oh, well, yeah.
A what?
We have a kitty tree for tonight.
Yep, let's see it.
The
The
kitty tree?
Vicious Kitty. No, the Vicious Kitty Trust.
Oh,
I gotta
vicious.
scroll up. Hold on. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely found a Christmas tree that looks all these like these cats stacked up like it's so cute.
The black ones.
Yeah, she sent that to me and I'm like, oh, I gotta use that. That's funny and then hopefully Agent Jay's breaking out his festive fuckery gear for Christmas. His wife's supposed to break the bag out and she was gonna go get him some new stuff. So hopefully tonight we will carry on with last year's tradition of festive fuckery with Agent J. And he'll wear some festive something. Because he's the only one that goes on camera. Ooh! That's a mean looking
He's
cat.
got
And
that.
that's a dildo.
I wouldn't
That it
know. It doesn't look like a dildo to me, but hey,
It looks like
you ladies should know what a dildo looks like.
it looks like some kind of satanic dildo.
Yeah, no. That's just a no, straight out no.
Yeah, that's a very big hard pass. Take a hard pass on that one.
Wow.
Sorry. It was.
Well,
that
then
was
I guess
creepy.
you're just gonna be stuck with this one. Always having a fight.
People
All
in
these
chat are probably
fucking-
like, these guys are really weird, man. Showing cats with dildos on their heads. Festive fuckery. Yeah, that's what we're calling it. Second chance. From last year. Oh, now that's cute.
That's perfect.
And guess what? It looks high as fuck like me. I mean, seriously.
Second chance. She's going to use that phrase 3 times today. Festive fuckery.
Festive fuckery. Yeah. Second chance. Use it on your stream. Yeah. Get it going. Because we did it last year. And we're trying to rebirth it, for this festive holiday. Yeah. Festive fuckery. Remember when he wore that apron and he wore it during the whole show and then he stood up and turned around and there was this Christmas apron on the back of him and it was so fucking funny. Oh, real DJ Fruit Lips has already got his bowl going. Is that a man or a woman? Can I know your pronoun? What's their pronoun? I will. Oh, good. Awesome. Festive fuckery. Oh, it's a guy. Cool. Okay. Sorry. I just, the pronoun thing, trying to stay with, hip, but it's not working for me. It doesn't sound right coming out of me. What's your pronoun? But I do not want to offend,
Yeah. But we're trying to get a 420, so Second Chance gonna have her 420 party.
Yeah.
So I don't know what she's gonna have at the 420 party, but yeah.
Well, I'm gonna share her out on Tin TV when we get done here, and I'm gonna ask that people go over and just sub, and we'll see what we can get.
And watch a short.
Oh, and watch a short and put a heart.
Yep.
So that at least
anytime you subscribe to anybody, you gotta at least watch a short so it doesn't unsubscribe you. What do you think? I do so many shorts now. I figured y'all could put up with a less than a minute short versus watching a 2 or 3 hour stream. So yeah.
Oh, I hate doing shorts. They're not fun for me.
That's okay.
No, I love you, Darlene, and thank you for letting me just come over there and hang out. I want to get involved and do more with the races, but I can't because my husband's against gambling. But I can do super chats and I won't get in trouble, okay? Yeah. I get in trouble. My husband's does nothing with gambling. I don't even buy lotto.
And that's really not even gambling. But in his eyes it is,
Yes. he's very staunch on gambling. He feels that wrecks people, and he works too hard for his money, I guess, you know. And I mean, I understand it, and you know, I'm okay with it actually, because I never gamble because of it. I really don't. Like, even if we go to Vegas, like we you know, he gives me a limit of like $100 a day, and like for most people like Jay, he'd be like, that's one pull on the machine, you know. But you know, but I can do super chats, and so all of the silver channels that are getting monetized, I am trying to send you super chat and trying to support you, and I just want you to understand, I don't have PayPal, I don't have Venmo, I don't have Cash App. I don't do any of that stuff because I'm a non-monetized channel, and I don't really need those apps, like, because I just use my credit card and my debit card. Okay, yeah. That's what I do. 'Cause I'm old school. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't trust sending money through apps. It's not a bank. It's not somebody you can go and talk to and say, hey, you know, I fucked up, you know?
Yeah.
I don't like that. I'm conservative. Yeah. Yeah, I'm very, well, my husband's made me that way. My husband was born into a family where his dad left when he was 3 and his mom was 21 with 4 kids and no education. She went to college. She made sure all of her kids went to college.
Stephanie.
Oh, there's Stephanie. And
Good
Steph,
morning.
can you believe I'm up this early? Yeah. But he was poor, and so the way he looks at money, I'm very thankful, because I would be more wasteful if I didn't have somebody like him reeling me in. How's that sound?
Yeah, another 20 years, we're going to see 10 and Shift and a couple of you ladies all getting together and going down to the bingo hall and playing bingo.
Oh, now I do like a little bit of bingo on occasion, but I've only done it once in the 23 years that we've been married here. I go in Seattle. That's, you know, I stopped going to the bars at one point in my 20s because there was just gross shit. You know, there was no good pickings in Seattle anymore. So a lot of us we were going to start spending our time at the bingo halls on Saturday nights.
Yeah.
And oh my God, it was like, yeah, it was weird. Did you guys do that too? Ever, like, go from club?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
The bingo
we
halls
did.
were a whole lot more funner. Less alcohol too.
Yeah.
we could get our cocktails at our bingo hall and play bingo, and
Yeah.
sit with all our different colored daubers.
Yeah. Oh my God, the lucky dauber and your little pictures, and oh yeah, I really got into that because I was tired of the club scene in Seattle. It just, by the time I hit about 27, it was like, ooh, people are getting really weird in Seattle.
Yeah.
And you didn't know, you know who you're gonna, go home with, like, like, I don't know. It just got gross. The pickings got slim. Okay. And that was even in the Bellevue area, Mercer Island. I mean, I'm telling you, the pickings got slim. It was like, ugh.
Yeah.
Anyhow, so that's my story on why I don't have PayPal and
Yeah, well,
and all that. And I'm sorry, you guys, but I have to.
I'm happy. What it is.
Yeah,
and what we gotta do. Yep.
I have to respect my husband. So it's a 50-50 or 100-100. Like, that's the only way a relationship.
Yep.
I mean, I think that's one of the reasons why we've been able to stay together for so long, because I may not totally agree with that, because I like to gamble a little bit, but because he feels that way, okay, well, I can just not do that.
Yeah.
And then you
can respect his wishes.
Yeah, but then he gives me money every week for the pot store, so how can I bitch, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Compromise.
Yeah, it's a compromise. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
Another 5
So
years, Tim's going to be able to open up the only biscuits and gravy internet store.
Ooh, yeah, that would be fun.
Yep, mutual respect. Exactly. Second chance.
It
So
does
what's on
suck
your
though.
agenda? Anything fun today? Trust?
Who?
Trust?
Trust.
It just depends on who's streaming today.
Ah,
We're streaming tonight the best West Coast late night talk show ever, but
Yep.
only in our little minds.
Yep.
Taco Tuesday.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep,
That's
Taco
for
Trucker.
sure.
Hopefully, AB will give us a report on how logistics are moving around. Because once the trucks stop moving and the truckers decide they can't haul because the gas or whatever,
Yep.
the brokers are ripping the truckers off the independents right now. You guys,
Yeah.
that's why your independents are starting to go away. AB's explained the whole thing, and this is all by design too.
Yeah.
Because they don't want independent truckers anymore. They want everybody to be working for a company that manages that.
Yeah.
Exactly, Dennis. Who don't like tacos?
Exactly. Well, actually, I wasn't really fond of Mexican food until I moved out to Eastern Washington. Because the Mexican food in Seattle was not Mexican food. Okay, Incas, you tried to say you were Mexican. No, you come to Eastern Washington. You're going to get your El Salvadorian. You're going to get your Southern Mex. You're going to get your Northern Mex. And you're going to get your Tex-Mex, okay? Yeah, and then you might even get a little Latin fusion. Woohoo! Oh, the Mexican food up here in Eastern Washington is insanely awesome. But Seattle, ugh, you go there for the Chinese food. So if you're going to go to Seattle, go there for the Chinese food. It's really good.
Yep.
It is. It's really good in Seattle. Some of the best Benihanas, all these. Oh, my God. Okay. Yeah. I
I do the same thing, CJ. I don't want to cause trouble in chat when Tim's talking, so I just stay quiet most of the time. I sit in my corner in the chair like I'm in trouble.
Oh, you guys don't have to do.
No, just always stop in, say hi, hit the thumbs up if you're just watching.
No, I try to do that at the beginning, and then
tag me and say 10 so that because then it'll highlight in orange and then we'll say hi because you guys, chat is getting a little busy on Tin TV sometimes. But if you highlight, we see that and we like to shout you out. So we're trying to get better with chat, okay? We really are.
Yep.
Oh, Benihana's is Japanese. Okay, well, Benihana's is really good too.
Yeah. Now, I like watching you on the big screen, so that's why. I say hi, and then I put you on the big screen, turn off my phone, and lay there and watch y'all till I go to sleep. Sometimes I make it, sometimes I don't. Just depends.
I know we go so late, but at least there is one late night show on, right? A couple nights a week.
Yeah.
Because remember back 2 years ago, there was lots of us that were streaming at night that we were so careful to not stream over each other, and now it's kind of dwindled.
Yeah.
I don't get it. Heading to the airport in 5 hours, chicken noodle, and I can't wait. I haven't seen my baby in 4 months. Oh.
Yeah, our daughter's coming home.
Congratulations. I hope everybody has an awesome holiday.
Yeah.
And enjoy your family. And don't worry about big dollar items. Go for the little gifts that mean something from the heart. Because this year isn't a year.
Right. And if all you can do is give a hug, give a hug.
Because this isn't the year to go big on anything with Christmas as far as gifts. It shouldn't be about the gifts. It should be about the togetherness.
Yep. So on my plate, I was going to bake bread, but I don't think I can eat it now that I bummed my shoulder out.
Oh, well, Dennis in chat, he's got submissions. He hasn't watched 10 TV in like 5 days, he said. What the hell?
No, he hasn't watched TV.
Oh, I thought he said he didn't watch 10 TV in 5 days. Like, really? In 5 days?
Well, in the last 5 days, you haven't streamed all 5 days, so think about it.
Oh, good point. And Stephanie says it should be that way every year. It should.
Yep.
It should.
Actually, it shouldn't be
Exactly.
every year. It should be every day.
Oh, I like that even better.
But, you know,
Yep.
for all y'all that
Thank
don't have
goodness.
people to visit this year, or for those who are going to get up early to start their Christmas meals, I will be streaming on Christmas morning like I did for Thanksgiving.
Oh, nice.
So try to do that every year because I was so used to just being deployed, you know, and gone from the
Have a
family.
blessed day, Dennis.
Yeah.
Oh, trust. I'll see if I
Have a
can
good
make
one,
that stream if you go a little bit later than 6 a.m.
Yeah, it won't be 6 a.m. Oh, believe me.
Perfect. Okay.
I'll
I'd
be
love
making coffee maybe at 6 a.m. But
We're talking 6 a.m. her time. That would be 8 a.m. our time.
yeah.
Nah, I'll probably do it like at 10, so it'd be like 8 her time probably.
Oh, okay. I can handle that.
Yeah.
Because
I at
we're
least
not
allow myself to sleep in a little bit on a holiday.
we're not doing much for Christmas this year, so our family's got other things they're doing, which is just dandy with us too.
Yeah, just wait till
Yeah.
Pandemic Cat tells you, you want to bet? Pandemic Cat's gonna have a kitty party, and you're invited.
She's always beating people up. She's a vicious cat. She's not friendly.
She is.
She's not a friendly cat with other cats. She's very territorial.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Dennis, but you know we're with you.
Yeah.
Oh, Big Girl, we enjoy your channel too, and I really love that broccoli talk. I watched that whole thing live. I was just lurking.
Yeah.
A lot of times I lurk in channels. I hate to say that, but I do. I lurk a lot too.
Yep.
And Chicken Noodle Girl says, I am going to splurge my cats. This really cool furry tunnel toy. Oh,
Yeah.
Cool.
Cat
Well,
lives matters.
This person here has a lot to do today. If I can, I'm going to attempt to do.
Yeah, we're on 2 hours.
Yep. So it's time for us to say, we're so glad you came with us together. I don't remember the words of the song by Carol Burnett.
I'm just going to stay blessed, guys, not stressed. And remember, don't forget, you have elderly neighbors, check on them.
Yep.
And don't forget.
What?
Taco Tuesday.
Ah, shit. The optics are high.
No.
I got to clip at that, man.
It's Taco Trucker Tuesday.
Yeah.
And while you're preparing and cooking dinner, go watch
the short on Second Chance's channel.
Yeah, but you also have to watch Grow Big TV while you're cooking dinner.
There you
and then eat
go.
Dinner,
yeah, because they're gonna have the M.I. Gardner on there, man. That is so cool.
Yep. 7
Hey,
o'clock.
tell M.I. Gardner about 10 TV. Maybe they'd like to come over, but probably not. But just in case.
Ask her about cat fertilizer.
Sharing is caring.
Yeah. And remember, y'all, tell your loved ones you love them, even if you're mad at them, because you don't know what's going to happen in 5 minutes, 24 hours. You don't want to live with regret. You rather live with happiness, knowing you at least got to talk to them one last time if anything goes bad. And that works both ways, too. But we love you. Thanks for coming out. Please go check out Second Chance. The link's above. Check out a video, too. I guarantee you watch some other shorts. You'll be like, yeah, I want to subscribe. She's pretty interesting.
She's awesome.
And if you're bored today and you can't find nothing to do or listen to, check out the community page on Shift Kicker, and she'll tell you where she's at and what's going on in the silver community. So you can lurk. You don't even have to go in and say hi. We'd love for you to say hi that you're there, but just go lurk and listen and see if it's interesting to you. Maybe you'll learn something new. I learn something new every day.
I do too. I learn weird stuff over there.
Yep. But
And I do post 10 TVs live on my channel in the community tab also. So if you don't want to hunt it down, you can always just go to my community page and clicky the linky.
yeah. And I apologize I don't have an outro yet, but I'll go and play my intro again. I love y'all, and we'll see you tomorrow. I don't know if we're going to go on at 8 or 9 tomorrow. I still haven't decided, and I got to talk to Chef to see how her schedule looks.
And we'll see you late night tonight, 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.
All right. Thanks for coming out. Love you.
Thank you.